With yet another Let's Play. Oh. Coming back at you with more RoboCop Rogue City.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you. Somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
Okay, so... Hey, Jay. I think turning the PS5 off and on again has fixed whatever. How do I skip this? There we go.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But, Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
Okay, so let's... I think we got everything else. Oh no, I gotta talk with the mayor again.
Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Yeah, I know.
You call.
I did, Frankens. I want...
I will
But if that's... You know what more...
I will think.
Sure.
Okay.
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars.
I can't believe it didn't save...
Why even bother? Don't put yourself down. Nothing really changes.
The governor of Wyoming reconnected the water supply in his
Okay.
Stop being so naive.
Hey there, Lewis. Welcome back.
dropped to a safe 6%. The water was shut off in the first place due to a dangerous...
Smoking kills, sir. Alright, let's go. We've got stuff to do. Now, this is actually the first bit of RoboCop I saw. Was of like the RoboCop game I'm playing. Was Mr. Stark, I don't know his real name, he was a big machinima dude, was streaming it a couple months ago, and he specifically was playing through this section.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing,
At least
huh?
the whole election circus
Fortunately, I am just by the
You
hotel.
know, that's what I like about
Good.
you, Richard.
Keep me posted.
You always see the bright side.
Can I ticket this car? Like, it's parked up on the curb. There we go. Oh. It is showing stuff on my mini-map. Okay. Oh. Haha.
I don't get why RoboCop supports Cusack. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
No, because Cusack's an asshole, but at least he doesn't want to tear down Detroit and make thousands of people homeless. How do I get there? Is there a stairway? Public intoxication.
Drinking in a public
Oh yeah,
place
they're very
is against
good
the
at
law.
Derek.
I'm not drinking. I'm drunk already. And I am home.
I will not issue a ticket. However, I recommend enrolling in the homeless help program.
I'm not homeless, so get out of my house.
I admit it, I'm a bit of a softie for these. Because, like, I don't want to be a... You know, be the law enforcement you want to see in the world, you know?
Who disappointed me, Robo? The police should not get involved in politics.
Oh, shut up.
I didn't know you were involved in politics.
I don't give a shit about elections. But they give free food for handing out flyers.
Okay, so that's the main quest, so that we should do the fishy situation first. There's a murder scene somewhere around here. It's not showing up yet, though. I'm pretty sure the fish... Oh.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Steph trying... I like that Steph is actually being a team player now.
Maybe he actually knows him.
No, because Cusack's also a silver spoon brat.
Let's get him! I'm gonna kill you! There's something else. You know your stuff.
Yeah, no kidding. Or maybe these are just...
Take my freaking hand off!
These guys are just bottom feeders.
They stand no chance against you.
No kidding. Okay, I think I'm beginning to see it now. It doesn't highlight the Ow. I'm not seeing anything illegal, but...
You wrecked my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish, all the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops.
Hold on, I need to fix something. Do-do-do-do. I'm tickled pink, the moon is yellow. What? Oh, it already disappeared. I guess YouTube is good for something. I got a really nasty comment just now that was like really gross.
Anyone can smell the difference.
Did I pick that up? Yeah, I picked that up. Okay.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
What I want is not important. What I need is your surrender.
How about batteries, huh? I'm sure you need those to stick them up your ass to keep that freak show running. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
Boy. Didn't have to go this way, Vince.
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Oh. Oh, now I can take it. Aha. Alright, now. What was I going for next? Psychology, yeah. Now I think I'm finally gonna focus on combat too. I do not have enough stuff. Also, I got a 50 caliber handgun, baby. That is a damn big gun. Like, that is a cannon. Everyone have a good day?
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Yeah, we'll make a cop out of you yet, Ulysses.
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
You see, you see, Ulysses, you're a, what was I gonna say? You're a, God, what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, you're on a journey, like Ulysses. And I am your, I don't know, who guided Ulysses most? Tiresias? Hermes? Hermes gave Odysseus the herbs that protected him from Circe, but Tiresias was the one who kind of really guided him on his path. Oh, is that it? No, that's just a station wagon. There's a dude with a really nice car whose murder we gotta investigate around here somewhere. I hate how it shows me how many people are watching, because it's like, you know, it's like, it makes me worry that I'm saying dumb stuff when I see it decrease. Oh, is this it? Yes!
Hey, Robo,
Yeah.
could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterward, you never can tell with the electricity.
Okay, so let's see. How do I do this? Do I have to deactivate something?
Bulbs are burnt out. Something must have caused a short circuit.
Okay.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have probably found the car on bricks and him in just his boxers.
I wouldn't be...
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Oh, that's cool, Sam.
Great, but if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I gotta go... Yeah, there we go.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? That fentanyl is kind of like a very dangerous, hazardous drug. That is, I'm assuming, highly addictive.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Because it's
Not
Mills.
following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
Alright, let's go interview
We'll meet you
the...
there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Oh. Hey, buddy, you okay there?
Like I told those cops, no ambulance. Just leave me be.
You tried to rob a corpse.
Now I am truly offended. Without me, these cops would have turned to ash. I should get a medal for it or something.
You avoided death. Take it as a sign to change your life. Start by helping me with this investigation.
Damn, are you a preacher in your spare time or something? We can talk. Just quit bugging me with your conversion bullshit.
What do you know about that car?
I know the guy who owns it. I mean, I knew him. He always stopped here to pick up this blonde gal. Real peach, I'm telling you. High class.
Describe the woman.
She likes jewelry, but she's not covered with it like a Christmas tree. She knows how to wear it. That much I can say.
It's... You see, that's not something that I think a like, you know, a street bum would say. That is some, like, really idiotic, like, you know, like Law and Order style writing. Because, you know, I always think about, like, that John Mulaney bit where he talks about a bartender in a Law and Order world would... Or you know, somehow knows the face of every single person who's ever come into their bar in New York City. Everything. Oh. Oh. I was like, oh my god.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure when his military supporters, Red Rat, staged a bloody protest. Ernesto was acquitted to prevent further bloodshed.
Ugh. Ah, I love that sound. That reminds me of the library in Glenwood. It had very rickety stairs that always made that noise when you walked up and down them.
Please. Damn lock. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid...
Agatha Crane, you say? I think I know your brother. He's a psychologist over in New England, isn't he?
I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
I'm playing on PS5, Taz.
Follow me.
Ooh.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
A fake ID. You're a criminal, aren't you?
Things to throw away. I regularly clean my workspace. I don't like to be distracted by anything.
Bakery on the corner. That's the same...
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Did Mr. Page like to sail and get a chance to
It was
record
one of his
message?
hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life.
Huh. As Diller, Delta City is right. My gold Detroit. Link Mills to point 2 and Kuzak. Okay, whatever. Okay, oh, another one of these things. Why? Oh, I think it's on the walls, isn't it? Yeah. Excuse me. Move faster, move faster.
Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it.
Okay.
Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings.
Okay, there we go.
Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them.
There we go.
Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh, God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Let's see here. There's a button or something.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. And he just went to get us a couple burgers.
Burgers do sound really good. I couldn't get anything last night because, you know, New Year's, everything's closed. So instead I just got, but I did get some roast beef and stuff from Walmart today and made myself a little sandwich when I got home from work. Walmart surprisingly has a good deli section. I think part of it is just because, like, you can't really mess up deli meat. There's something over here. You all saw that too, right? There was like a little... maybe it's across the... Oh, it's probably just showing me the... probably just the thing for the... It was highlighting the exit sign on the car. Is parking on the curb not illegal in Detroit? Ugh. To think this is the living locale of a high-profile... Ooh. Sorry, to think this is the living location of a high-profile campaign manager. And I think that this is where Officer Briggs lived before he... Hello,
Gloria
nurse.
Lindbergh from Mayor Kuzak's office.
Oh, thank you, Paul.
OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
A witness testified that you met with Mr. Page shortly before he died.
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in.
Listen, babe, it ain't like that. Nice place. Look at this. Ooh.
I was wondering if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Oh, look at you got the clawfoot tub.
Is this a gift from Mr. Page?
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
Aw. Ooh. Oh, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached a very fun... I gotta scan everything, I guess.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Listen, ma'am, I'm very flattered. I don't know if Murphy can engage.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, you couldn't make your tastes... She could make her tastes more obvious if she had them tattooed on her forehead.
I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
No, it's not a crime, but it is, interesting. Oh, now what am I missing? I think there's a graphical glitch where it's not highlighting things like it should. Oh. Nope. Okay. There we go.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
Ooh.
So, am I under arrest? Maybe you want to cuff me?
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
Yeah, no kidding.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out.
She's a little more low-res than some of the other
His
characters.
assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
And there's the
When
shoe
was
drop.
Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Listen, oh my god. That is just literally porn, isn't it?
Officer Neal, come in. Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my way. Keep...
I forgot just how graphic. Morning, Little Library of Horrors. You just missed a very, graphic... Some very graphic implication. Excuse me. I hate getting... You ever get the hiccups? But it's like it's... I don't know. Also, something that this game has over a lot of, like, modern, like, cinematic games, I can run. Not very fast, but it's enough. You know, the lady just had an entire BDSM dungeon, and she had a framed Japanese painting of a woman in bondage. And I'm just like, I don't think that's a historical piece. I think the makers of the game actually commissioned artwork of, like, BDSM.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Paige's...
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
Ooh.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is over. Open sesame.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious
Just
sesame
delete
sprinkles
already.
burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Simon, I can't forget.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You
Doesn't
have
she
the
look
right
like
to
she's
remain
infected
silent.
with a zombie virus or
I
something?
had the right to do it.
Like,
He
she's got, like,
didn't
kind of, like,
realize that
bruised
by
blue
blackmailing
lips.
him, I proved that
She's
I'll
got,
do
like,
anything for the job.
The sunken
What else would you want
eyes.
from a political strategist?
Ugh.
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
If you do not talk about it yourself, no one will understand your effort.
There's a lot to tell. Everyone should know how much it took for me to get to where I am. I have to overcome obstacles. Your sole goal is to move forward too, so you understand.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Alrighty. Then we got an OCP chip. And OCP crate. Let's see if we can change some stuff up in our... Okay. I think it's time to finally increase our combat effectiveness. Oh, and also, let's look at some Auto 9 stuff. Okay. So that's good, okay. So this is about as far as I can upgrade this. Let's change boards. I've reheated a burger before. The problem is that it gets way too hot for some reason. Okay. So let's look for a 3 tier 1. Okay, got one here. Oops. Remove that. Okay. Now I want one that's kind of an L shape. Like that, but reversed. Oh no. God damn it. There we go. Okay. There we go. No, wait, I do want that because it's got a... Is that a damage bonus? Oh, that's a magazine capacity. But that's a damage bonus. And how do I get to full auto? Where's the full auto? Is that full auto? Pellet rounds. Single shot mode. Interesting. Weapons damage. Okay. Weapons spread. I hate you so much. There we go. Anything in a crisis, right? No, okay, I think I do just gotta bite the bullet and put that there. No pun intended. Okay, so we're going to put this there because we want to put this here. There we go. Okay, so then, do I have any that's just that L pattern? No. Maybe I can jury rig something. Okay, so let's combine you, and you. Well, that's a pretty good one, but it's not helping me. That's perfect, actually. Haha! Now I got massive damage from my... If only I could find one that's kind of a V shape. But I'd lose out on weapon damage, and... Well, I guess I could just... That's BS. If I swap this out, that'd be a 5% So, no, because I'd lose out on 13% damage. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm done with this. We'll try this new model out and see where it goes. Although, wait a minute. Is there any way for me to... Nope. It would be nice to get this magazine capacity, but I'd be sacrificing another 5% if I tried to get it with my current build stuff. Alrighty. So, alright chat, would you rather eat a reheated burger or a cold burger then? Yay! I actually solved a mystery. Sure, I actually saw it on Glitch. Money can't buy you love, but it can buy you nuke. Maybe you know, in my experience, it doesn't lose its juiciness, but it does, like, burn me. Yeah, that's true, Wolfpack. Like, the problem with reheating meat is that the juices inside of it become, like, tongue-scaldingly hot. Aw, who's a good kitty?
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
I don't think I could ever work in an hourly...
You're the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
I don't think I could work in an hourly hotel, not even because of, like, the sleaze of it all, but more because I can't stand seeing a bunch of people all the time, and I would have to see so many goddamn people. I don't want to work in, like, a bed and breakfast with, like, 6 rooms, so I know, like, that's the only, like, I only have 6 people to worry about every day.
We're going to Walmart run, what do you think?
What, Cal?
We're going to Walmart run, what do you think?
No, I actually just got back. I actually just got Wally World. I picked up some bread, the good stuff too, the Sara Lee.
Oh, cool.
I meant to get you some stuff, but I didn't know if you still had any Dr. Pepper left.
No, so I'm going to Walmart.
Okay.
But also, like, yeah, you say you won't work an hourly hotel, knowing exactly what they're used for, but you do have the face for it.
How dare you, sir? You do you understand that you're live to like 6 people?
Come on, dude, grow a porn stash.
No, we both know I can't grow facial hair.
Buy a porn stash.
Have a good day, or well, have a good trip, man.
Hey, you mean extra on Law and Order?
Ha! Sorry, my cousin's talking about Walmart run, and he overheard me talking about not being able to work an hourly hotel. Caliber, your name is now Kale.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, that's what someone just called you. Because I always call you Cal. I forget who it was. I think it was that Russian writer who did the Brothers Karamazov or whatever, who said the more I love humanity in general, the more I hate people in general. Oh, well, at least they have a water cooler. What kind of hourly hotel has a bookshelf? Like this, I get. The piled up furniture, the ratty microwave, the piles of garbage. Maybe this is the break room. Yeah. Like, I will always... There are two things I love. Dogs and babies. Or, well, animals and little kids. Which, okay, look, I don't mean it in a creepy way. It melts my heart to see a little baby and they're cute with their mama. Women are allowed to fawn over babies. Men aren't allowed to, like, express a love of cuteness. Like, my mom loves, just seeing cute kids at, like, Walmart or wherever. She will, she used to...
It's you. Thank you for coming over.
She doesn't look mid-50s.
Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here.
I do love her bun, though. Her bun, it's weird to say, the loose bun is kind of sexy.
Again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it.
Aw.
You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
Yes.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I do not know what I am.
I can understand why you still find this confusing. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should
Yes.
make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get
Real
through a
people glitch all the
mechanical barrier.
time.
But as
One
memories in
time,
the past make up
I literally
everyone's
played
personality,
possum with a
those
woman
memories make you
because
who
she
you
was
are
trying
as
to get
well.
a refund out of me
This is what makes you
over her
different from a machine.
over her
You should
like
not
her
fear them, but
bathroom fan
embrace
not
them.
working.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't
Yeah,
for
I
your
know it.
human side.
The whole Sigma
And no
Alpha
wonder.
bullshit
It's
is like
probably your strong will that allows
it's
you to bear
based
the
off
extraordinary
pseudoscience. Like the
burdens.
person who
And it's
did
also
the
what's
alpha
been
male
protecting
study
you
with
from
wolves
totally malfunctioning.
took
I don't
said
know a
like,
single
no,
person
this
who
is
can do
actually
that.
not how
So
packs
if this
operate.
evaluation was to
So like, not
determine
even
whether you're
wolves
human or
operate
not,
that way, and like
my answer
humanity
is,
isn't a wolf
you're not
pack.
just a
Humanity is a
human,
very
but an
social
exceptional
species.
one, Alex
We
Murphy.
only succeeded
Don't you
because we
ever
worked
forget that.
together.
Unless you want to
One
have me on
caveman
your
with a
case
spear can't do
I will
jack
try.
shit,
Thank you,
but
Doctor.
10 cavemen with a spear can
Use my
hunt a
computer
frickin'
to
mammoth.
download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
So RoboCop and Blanche are having this like deep discussion over like, okay. Listen, I've known some very toxic women in my life. They were family members, but I know that those women exist. But also, 2 twin beds in an hourly hotel, what is this?
I have the coordinates.
Man,
Dr. Blanche, I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
We got visuals on the Tango! Not alone. RoboCop is guarding the target.
Swim to the mission.
I swear to God, if you hurt that lady or her cat...
Oh God, were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Oh man, do I want to get the assault rifle again, or do I want to try out the 50 caliber handgun?
Target acquired.
Follow me.
Soldier down! Hand damage sustained! Hand compromised!
We need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out. Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting...
Oh hell yeah, it's time to move, or it's time to do our best Kool-Aid Man impression. Hold on, let me just make sure. Nuke! Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
Follow me.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Do you think psychiatrists ever actually do that? I feel like that's shown a lot in movies.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Yeah, I know. Menopause can be can be quite the inconvenience for women of your age.
I lost my hand!
Is it... Are we going this way?
Oh my god, it's you! I'm so glad to see you. The sprinklers aren't working.
Okay, good. They're okay. Why am I the bastard? You're the ones trying to kill innocent people.
Hand damage sustained! Hand compromised! Hand damage sustained!
There we go. I mean, look, George Orwell could predict a lot of stuff, but he couldn't predict, like, Elon Musk.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
Let's go greet them, shall we?
I will make a way.
Hey, man.
Follow me.
Hey there, John. John Marston.
I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you to someplace safe. I will find the guilty party using your computer's coordinates.
American freedom, yeah. Oh, I feel so bad for that lady. She lost her job and her... I'm assuming her living quarters because,
Finally
like...
starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is... thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries.
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I'm expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Oh, you know, like, George Orwell, like, he wrote a lot about, like, because, here's the thing, George Orwell was a socialist, and all of his books are not about, like, oh, communism bad. They're about, well, one, the corruption of communism by human greed, which is Animal Farm, and two, the surveillance state of fascism, which is 1984. Unfortunately, it's been a hot minute since World Lit, so I can't really go into more detail than that. Oh, I'm following a signal, okay. If this leads me back to Samantha, I'm going to be really pissed. Turns out that she's been the OCP mole the entire time.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative. Murphy,
Oh.
out.
I hate when you do that. Lou's out.
She hates it because I think...
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
I do have X-ray vision.
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
I mean, that's... Here's the thing, like, first off, that's fiction. Secondly, Roald Dahl's an asshole. So, I'm not particularly beaten up about it, but... And I do feel a little bad that some things are getting lost. Like, you know, one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books as a kid was McGilligan's Pool. That was one of the ones that was cut for being quote-unquote racist, because it had a dated depiction of Inuits in it. And, like... But, like, you could cut that part out and lose nothing from the source, lose nothing from the book. It's still a great tale about, like, the power of a child's imagination.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
Oy. But, like, okay, let's talk about some actual whitewashing here. Look at Florida. Banning any mention of slavery
Lewis,
or...
tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
Or, you know, gay people from the library.
I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me. Back up. Stay safe.
Of course, I finally fixed the audio glitches only for it to have... yeah, ooh. Oh, Lord, I don't like this. This toxic green-looking sludge. Ugh. Oh, it's not deep. What are the little... Do you think that's... What do you think that is? Just flecks of poop? It looks like confetti, just... Ugh. Oh my God. Yeah, no shit. No pun intended. Oh my God. What did these guys do, huh? What did these guys do to you? You stupid mercs. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Wow, there's a lot of area here I've yet to explore, and that's why.
Engage! Enemy contact! RoboCop, I've been hit! Execution in progress. Damage sustained! We are one! Initiating new attack. As you mission never sleeps.
Pick that up. Okay, got that. Whee. There we go. I wanted to get that quickly. You know, I could... The problem is that, like, there's two ways to look at that. A robot who is beholden to all human law might actually be able to uphold it without the inherent biases of a human. But by that same token, it might also be more susceptible to the flaws of our system, like... The thing that comes to mind most often with that is...
Hand compromised! I've lost my hand!
What was I trying to say? The thing that comes to mind is when Twitter tried to do that artificial intelligence or whatever to do their new photo thing.
To get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
Yeah, that's my main opinion. Okay, but so, like, Twitter did this photo thing, and,
Compromised!
Yeah. But anyway, Twitter did this photo thing, and,
Enemy contact!
There we go. People would put... Okay, so Twitter used to use this automated photo cropping thing. That was back a couple years ago, before Musk bought the site even. But when people would input photos of white people with black people, it would always zoom in on the white person to show for the preview, no matter how many black people to white people you did. Oh no. And so, like, there's a very, like, you know, like, speaks volumes about, like, the training data we use for this stuff.
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Poor guy. When there are biases in the training data, there are biases inherent to the machine. Oh, there it is. They really like hiding mines in the sewer water, don't they? Okay, nothing there. Now we go this way. Okay, I think this is the way up. Okay. Sewage map of Detroit. Are they planning on killing Kuzak? That'd be weird. I think that's the thing I need to progress the story. Let's search. Let's see if we can scan some other stuff before we continue on. Okay, I think that's okay. I think that's everything. Let's go. CEO only? Interesting. So it is the old man.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
Oh boy. I get the feeling this is going to lead up to the confrontation with RoboCop 2 or something. Alrighty.
Even though we would like to prevent them, medical errors happen. According to one study, they are the #1 killer among all demographics, and that is unacceptable.
Ugh.
I was scared to hear what the study found. I wish there was something I could do.
You don't have to be scared anymore because now there is something you can do. Donate money to the Institute of an Unexpected Miracle, and don't worry about medical errors. Each dollar you spend will make you feel more secure, and how you feel is half the battle.
I paid $10, and now I feel much safer.
This is not insurance. You will not be covered against medical malpractice at any medical facility.
Wow. The satire in this game is on point sometimes. Well, Bob, it's been fun, but I think I'm heading into the end game now. We got about 40 minutes left on my clock. Let's see if we can finish things up. Oh, combat, yeah. Ooh, that's cool. No, it's pretty quiet in late December, early January, because everyone's heading home for the holidays. But it'll pick back up soon. What if the old man became RoboCop 2?
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, The old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Bring your kid to work day.
Had no choice. His nanny killed herself this morning.
Jesus!
What?
That is dark.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
Hell yeah.
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
I think OCP is gonna be...
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
I will not let OCP hustle innocent people.
You'll find the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
Welcome back. Oh wait, there we go. I mean, like, the voice acting for RoboCop is spot on because it is Peter Weller, and thankfully it doesn't take it.
Doors. Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down.
What?
Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes. Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe for the my new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Oh. Hey, Cal, did you hear that Steamboat Willie was added to the thing this year?
You said a random name and something.
Steamboat Willie was added public domain, the original design of Mickey. That doesn't include all the other designs of Mickey, though.
Oh no, Disney will go to war to keep that copyright.
Oh, okay, I had to distract him. That's funny. Is there nothing in here? Ah, hello. Another... I feel weird because, like, I see the comments now, but no one else does. I kind of miss the old format, but that did make the screen significantly smaller. Does this architecture remind anyone else of Mass Effect?
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Why so eager to fight OCP?
I fight the bad guys. And when it comes to bad guys, OCP is the worst. They forced my parents to give up everything they'd worked for. They accused my mother of lying in her documentaries meant to expose OCP. She didn't take it well. But revenge is good motivation, not a reason. I want to spare others the suffering that we went through, even if I have to sacrifice my career or freedom. But maybe now's not the time for this conversation. We have work to do.
I'm basically burning all my bridges with OCP here, but it's like, you know, this is a video game. How do I scan area for access number? Like, can't I check the fingerprints on there or something? I don't know.
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
Something that was easy for him to do. Or easy for the security guard to remember. That's funny. You know, it's weird. I haven't been able to do the jugular stab to anyone. Like, I feel like that's a big part of RoboCop's, like, repertoire. Is, like, just using his interface spike to stab someone right in the throat.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of Old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Alrighty. Now we're finally...
Welcome to Omni Consumer Products. How may I help you?
Ooh, a British woman.
A meeting regarding afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor.
Her neck is
elevators
bending
are
weird.
behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
I will be the highlight.
You don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir. Sir!
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Oh, you're the bastard, aren't you, Mills?
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else.
You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city.
And there it is.
You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Man, there's so much exploration around here. Oh no. This is going to become a boss fight area, I can tell. Fresh as a daisy. Ooh, dude. Oh, well, I guess that could just be some, like, freckles. Alright, let's get this over with. I'm about to get blasted half to hell.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required.
Becker?
Thank you.
Wait, Ulysses? No. No, you can't be... Oh my god, if Ulysses was the traitor this whole time, I'm gonna be so angry.
No one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
When he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end.
Yep.
With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because in OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us.
Exactly,
Vote
Marston.
Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today. Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Oh, God.
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress.
Oh, thank
I've been
God.
a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
Man, this is really starting to sound like something Elon Musk would do. Like, this is just Neuralink.
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
I mean, we all saw the RoboCop 2 presentations.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Seriously, doesn't this look like the kid I've been training the whole time?
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
And of course you have the... God, who did the, like, cubist paintings? That wasn't Jackson Pollock, was it? Pollock was like the splatters. Oh, this reads too much like it's gonna be a fight room. Oh no, no, no.
Do you think they hung it upside down?
It looks like a purple sunrise.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You were fired last month.
Oof. Of course his receptionist has... Oh no.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me?
At least it's not Wendell.
Heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened.
The old man became RoboCop 2. I'm calling it now.
Go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground. Especially with his projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free.
Oh God. Oh God. No, no,
well,
no.
Maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them.
Yeah, who do you think he's...
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
They literally just referenced...
It's time to celebrate.
They literally just referenced one of Boddicker's most famous lines.
Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
For those who don't know, that was a reference to one of Kurtwood Smith's lines in RoboCop, where he kills one of the yuppies working at OCP, and right before it, he tells the people, the women he was with, bitches leave.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Oh no, this is gonna be bad.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Mindless army to mindlessly fight with it for him. Man, if only there were an army of easily reprogrammable robots that he could brainwash with his stupid lighter. I'm seeing through this game's ideas. Oh, now you set this all up.
He was so young.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Do they know who'll be the new CEO? I hope it won't be that Becker jerk from security concepts.
A lot of talk about Japanese, like nowadays it'd be about China, but like back in the 80s it was all about Japan. I remember there's this like one, so like, okay, in the original Problem Child movie, Big Ben Healy, the main character's father, John Ritter's father, I should say, has this whole thing where he's gonna sell. He's running for mayor, and he's selling the
main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Oh God, I know who you are. Hi, Kane. Hi, Kane. It's been a long time, buddy. Listen, I never saw RoboCop 2. I just know you by reputation. It's nice, and also I loved you in At Last Action Hero and in Eight-Legged Freaks.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won, so smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out. It's showtime.
Oh.
Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare.
I gotta let it go to message.
Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party. OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids. A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
Uh-oh.
The police did not strike. We were fired.
The police left because they felt threatened by the UEDs. And rightfully so. My machines are superior in every way. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls showed that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Oh, Lord.
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Kuzak, OCP's loudest adversary?
Oh, Lord. Okay. Should I just do... They're both assholes. Like, Mills is manipulative. Kuzak is an asshole. I hate when they put me in this position.
I support Mayor Kuzak.
Thank you for such a straight answer. I'm sure there are people who've waited to hear it.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote. And where did I put it?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
Oh, Lord.
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening. Contain the situation and let me think.
Restoring order. I am the police.
Hi, police. I'm Dad.
Give up. Abide my jurisdiction. Submit to authority. Discontinue the fight. Enforcing give.
There we go.
Ceasefire.
Oh, baby, I missed you.
Eliminating aggression. Drop your weapon.
You stop resisting.
I am the police. Law delivery. Suppressing hostile. Restoring order.
Area of investigation. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, so somewhere along here, I guess?
Did you remember?
No, damn it! But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it!
Okay.
What is your plan?
I give the orders and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once. Okay, since I open the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitchy.
Drop your weapon. Delivery.
Special delivery. Did anyone order toasted robot?
Terminating aggression. Abide my jurisdiction. Three. Surrender.
Where are you?
Discontinue the fight.
Ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry, nothing'll happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most, anyway. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't bother your head with that. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Why is this device
First, sell the robots. Then we'll sell a device that disables the robots to the competition.
Oh no.
Drop your weapon. Now have
Okay, I need to find another. I need to find, Oh, Lord, I wish I saved that grenade launcher. We just need to... assault rifles. Pistols. SMG... Seriously, no grenade launchers? Okay. Alright, let's get you then. Okay, come on now. Okay, I need to find another automatic weapon. Okay, what's the next best thing? Do you... Yes, you... Okay. There we go, that's a... Alrighty. Was that so hard, Boobala? Nope.
Good. We're close. And don't be afraid. Even if the EMP device fries your circuits or something, is it really such a big sacrifice to stop this mess? And I'm willing to make it.
Ah. God, they're really selling what an asshole he is. Like, you don't need to hard sell this, guys. Wait, this guy's clearly a prick. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I figured I'd meet you here, RoboCop.
Seems like you two have a lot to talk about. I don't want to be in your way.
Nonsense, Mr. Becker. Since I have you here, thank you for providing me with this little thing. I was looking for a loyal partner. I was hoping it would be RoboCop, but your droids will have to suffice.
No problem. And thank you for choosing OCP. Now that my work is done here, so I'm just gonna get...
RoboCop, now that the old man doesn't need you, I don't need you. Keeping you alive this long was a mistake. Let me erase that mistake! Sorry, I won't be staying to witness this. I need to start packing up the toys. Take care of him.
Alrighty. Okay, we got that. It's showing me, it keeps showing me, like, the old comments. Stubby assault rifles. Oy.
Murphy?
Ah.
Murphy, we have to fix you. We have to erase you.
Cuts first. Damage sustained.
Okay, so are we finally gonna get his stupid lighter?
We must erase you.
It's actually impressive how stubborn you are. At the same time, it's heartbreaking knowing that you never could have won. Oh, your creators made sure of that. That chip OCP implanted in your brain, the one that was supposed to help you, it served as my collateral. It made sure that you could never touch me. It's activated with this. Oh, but I'm sure you already put that together. The old man wanted me to use it sparingly, as long exposure would melt your brain. Oh, now that's a visual. But since the old man's gone, I can do whatever I want.
We packed everything, sir.
Splendid.
Okay.
Duty calls. But I'm leaving you with something to remember me by. Good night, Murphy. Oh, it's been exhilarating. Now it's time for what's mine. The city of Detroit.
You're leaving us again? Don't go. Please.
He's waking up. Oh no. What do we do?
Murphy, stay calm. He's in so much pain.
The chip. Remove it.
The evaluation chip? How do we do that?
I think I can help. There's a button here that will shut him down.
Oh, Lord.
Why is this place so deserted? What's with all the noise?
It's Murphy. OCP sabotaged him. That's why Wendell was able to get the upper hand.
Why? RoboCop's their program.
They wanted RoboCop's data to use in the Afterlife project. No wonder. RoboCop is the only successful cyborg that OCP has managed to produce. After they got what they needed, they just wanted him out of the way, without getting their hands dirty.
Those scumbags. What now?
We need to get that chip out.
It should be under the helmet. I saw someone take it off once. I think I can do it.
What about the chip?
It's here, but I don't think I can.
Let me. I'm not squeamish.
Pickles saves my life. Yes.
I've done far worse things for far less. There you go, you little bastard.
Is this it? Should I turn him back on?
Do it. So, Murphy, how you doing?
I am doing well, officer. So many familiar faces. Are we celebrating?
Wendell certainly is. He stole a shit ton of heavy-duty equipment from that military expo. What happens when he decides to use it?
He already has.
You've got some nerve coming in here.
With no police on the streets, every gang in the city is on the rampage. Detroit's on fire.
She's right.
Detroit's always on fire.
I've got a call that Windows goons hacked the election broadcast to send a message.
Citizens of Detroit, I'm sorry to inform you that help is not coming. You've been abandoned by the police, by your politicians, and by OCP. They all promised you a better life and tried to give you hope. And where did that lead you? Into the cesspool. I feel your frustration. I empathize with it, but let's not stop there. Let us do the only thing we can. Let's burn this filthy city to the ground. And from the ashes, let's rebuild something new.
Hell yeah.
Better.
This is bad. Can we do anything about it? I mean, we've all been fired.
Never stopped us before. But where do we start?
The new mayor is stranded downtown. That's as good a place as any.
All right, let's gear up. What do you say, Murphy?
I thought you would never ask.
Murphy, Lewis, Washington. Head downtown and help the mayor. I'll try to get as many officers to join you as I can.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Everyone else? There are phones that need answering and no staff to do it.
Sure. Why not?
Wait, does anyone even know who won the election?
Actually, no. But whoever did, they'll have a hell of a time cleaning up this mess.
Alrighty, well. Oh, wow. Well, I hate to leave everyone high and dry, but I'm gonna assign my last skill point, and then I'm heading into the end game. Well, I'll head into the end game tomorrow. I think I'm gonna head to bed tonight. Now. Y'all have a good one. This is Royce Miller. I'm outie.